Hey, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to be upfront with you and say that we messed up. By we, I mean me, because I'm me being the leader here of this company. I truly believe that anything that happens within our company is directly affected by me itself, right? So, that being said, where did we mess up? So yesterday we actually went through an inspection to see if we can actually get approved by our testing site in Pennsylvania that we've been talking about for so long for third-party testing, and it looks like we did not get approved yesterday. Our site dimensions did not fit the requirements of the state itself. So we have a few things that we can do to try to fix it, but we also, one option is we might have to find a whole new location that will fit the site dimensions even better. So of course this was a big blow for me personally and for the company itself. This is something that I have been working on for 15 months now, and it was hard to hear this kind of news of working so hard and life not going the way that you want. So in this video I want to show you, hey, I'm not dead. I want to keep moving forward. We're not giving up on this goal because we have an overall mission of helping 1 million people get on the road to freedom. So I want to teach you what my thoughts are, what to do when failure comes or when life just doesn't go your way. I'm sure I'm not the only one where you plan and you work hard for something and then it doesn't happen, right? So that being said, if you have ever felt that kind of situation before, don't worry, you're going to follow these simple 3 steps and you'll definitely get through whatever you have to get through. So the 3 steps are, the first one is see it how it truly is, right? So what was the situation about that happened in your life that you were working hard towards and something outside of your control affected it? So you want to actually see exactly what actually happened and see the situation for what it is. Now, you want to follow step 2, which is don't see it worse than it is. Us as human beings, we always like to over dramatize things. Why is that? Because our brain is a 2 million year old brain, and this brain has been developed over these 2 million years only to do one thing, and that's to survive. So what we do naturally is we make things seem worse than it is, so our brain goes into survival mode and we start panicking, right? And that's just the normal reaction of a human being. So first, see it, what actually happened. Second, make sure you don't see it worse than what it actually happened, because most of the time we make it a bigger deal than what it actually is, right? So in my case, for instance, I've been working 15 months on this deal, and come yesterday, the actual inspection was supposed to happen and all of our hard work was said no. So I could go and say, oh my God, my 15 months, I've just wasted 15 months of my life. I will never get this done. It's just a pain. But that's saying it worse than it is. What actually happened was the site plan that we have doesn't fit the requirements of the state, right? So what do I have to do? Go on to step number 3. So I see it how it is, make sure it's not worse than it, don't look at it worse than it is, and then step 3 is see it how you want it. What does that mean? You actually have to keep a vision of what you're actually aiming for. So if I got everything that I wanted, what is the ultimate outcome? What is the goal that I'm after? So in this case, our ultimate goal, I've been investing 15 months of my life into this project itself. I'm definitely not going to give it up just off base of one day of bad luck or one day of bad news. I'm just going to keep going. So what do I need? Do I need to talk to the town? Do I need to reorganize the site itself? Do I need to find a new site? Now that I've been through this 15 months experience to get to this point, I should be able to get to the next point much faster because I actually learned a whole bunch of things along the way. Now I know exactly what the state is looking for when it comes to the dimensions, which means when they come back to do a re-site inspection, I'm going to pass the first time, and then we'll be able to get closer to our goal, which is to serve people just like you. So yesterday, I'm not going to lie, when it first happened, I went through the same steps that I just told you. I was like, oh, shoot. All that happened, all 15 months of work was for nothing. I worked my ass off. I stayed up late so many days, getting hurt, getting dirty, doing whatever I had to do in the cold, in the rain to get this thing done, and all this went for nothing. And then I had to say, okay, Jonathan, don't think it worse than it is. What actually happened? What actually happened was we went for an inspection, and we failed the inspection, but now I know exactly what they're looking for. So now I gotta just see it how it is. How do I want it? I want to make sure that we have a Pennsylvania testing site open as soon as possible, so and then we can serve people just like you, because I truly believe that our school can help more people once we have this testing site. So if I want to be the true human being that I want to be, and make sure that me and my team have the ability to help as many people as possible, this is a key factor in that goal itself. Our goal as a company is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom. Right now we're about the 16,000 people mark, so we still have a long way to go. Pennsylvania testing site is going to be one way that we can really springboard for 2020 and make sure everything's getting going. So if you've been calling us about the Pennsylvania testing site, the bad news is we're not open yet. It might be another month before we do open up, but we will definitely keep you posted on everything that is going to be happening there. And no, we are never giving up on this. We're going to make sure that we're going to keep fighting through. And I hope that this message helps you out and make sure that whatever's happening in your life is not as bad as you think, right? So see it for what it is. Make sure you don't see it worse than it is. And then the third and final step is make sure you see it how you want it. Because that's going to focus your mind onto being productive again, looking at things on a more positive angle. And then now you can start focusing on what you have instead of what you don't have. So that being said, I hope this message caught you well. I hope to see you on your road to freedom pretty soon. And if you are interested in getting yourself a CDL license, you already know what to do. Give us a call, 908-525-3609. We'll definitely be able to help you out and make sure you get yourself on your road to freedom with our guaranteed training courses, where we'll guarantee that we'll get you a license. It also comes with free lifetime job placement. We're open up 7 days a week, and we also have payment plans as well. So that being said, give us a call, 908-525-3609. If you're watching this at some crazy hour of the night, visit our website, cdldrivingacademy.com. Fill out the form there, and one of our team members will definitely be giving you a call shortly. Thanks, and have a great day.